Hello, God bless you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful week or soon a weekend. And if you guys are going to bed, I hope you guys are going to get ready to go ahead and have a wonderful night. Anyways, today is January or February 4th, 2021. This is now episode number 19. We've actually had quite a few interesting things happening on this channel. I've shared a few things with you guys on these daily vlogs, and my job or my goal is to continue sharing with you guys things that have happened in my life, stories that have happened to me personally, both good, bad, sentimental, some sad, some, happy, joyous moments. Today's moment or incident or story, happens to take place, if I'm not mistaken, at my mom's house, but the year was 2012, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. Um, my mom had to go to Florida with my little brother and little sister, and I had to take her to the airport. So I dropped her off at the airport, and we had a wonderful, um, week without my mom. Um, and they had an amazing time. We had a death in the family, so my mom went to go ahead and take care of, um, that part. It was her that side of the family, so she went to go ahead and spend time with her family. Now, you know, I was, tired with work and everything, so I couldn't go. And it was just me and my older brother Johnny living in the house at the time. We were basically house sitting. Um, my then girlfriend, which is the mother of my child, um, was with me, and I had my father's car at that time. So, after I dropped my mom's off, my mom was ready to come back, and normally, my my daughter's mother, Shook would come with me, and she would, accompany me anywhere I go with the car. And the reason for that being is because I didn't have my license at the time. I didn't have my license, and the car was under her name. So she had her license. I just had my permit. I was a very good driver. I just never got the chance to get around getting my license at the time. So, anyways, um, week flew by. My mom came. My mom was on her way back, and Shook had to go to work. So I had to go pick up my mom. I had the task of going to pick up my mom. So she texts me and she tells me, okay, listen, my flight is at this time. I should be at the airport by this time. Can you come pick me up? And I said, okay, sure, no problem. So it was just me and my brother, and I chose to, have my brother Johnny come with me simply because it looks better in the event that, I get stopped by the police or something like that. My brother's with me. And if anything, you know, my mom was trying to go ahead and cover the bases. My brother was with me, and his name happened to be Juan Ramirez, and the car was previously registered to a Juan Ramirez. Anyways, that's the way my mind sat, and it was crazy. That was the way my mind was thinking, but it was crazy, that I was thinking that way. So I get on the highway, the Belt Parkway Highway, and I start making my way towards the airport. You know, I had dropped her off at JFK Airport, and and I'm picking her up at JFK Airport. So, I'm approaching. She calls me. She asks me where I'm at, and I tell her, okay, I'm there. What terminal or what terminal you're at, so I can go pick you up. So I make my round around around the terminal, and it just so happens that she wasn't there. So I text her, and she called me back, and I put her on speakerphone. If I'm not mistaken, that's what happened. And she's telling me, "Oh, I'm right here. I didn't move." So I go ahead and said, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and make another round." Now, the reason why I'm saying I have to make another round, if you guys are familiar with airport, usually when you go pick up the person, it's not one of those you can park the car and just pick up the person. You need to, it's like 5 minutes grace period. If anything, you go pick up the person and keep going. You need to keep it going because they're not the only people that are there. There are other people around there. So I go second time around, and she's not there. And now I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, I'm driving without a license. I don't have a person in the vehicle with me that has a license. This is my dad's car, and it was registered to somebody else. And she just happened to have to go to work. So I'm taking a big risk here. I could, if I get stopped, I get pulled over, I can get arrested. So we talk. My mom calls me again, and I have her on speakerphone, and you know I do it one more time. Third time I go around. I go around, and this time I'm going a little bit slower. She's not moving. I ask her what color of your clothing, what are you wearing, so I can easily spot you. And what's Danny and Becky wearing? Danny and Becky were with my mom. Just so happens, she tells me she was wearing, and I'm passing by. I'm at the gate at the door, the terminal. Um, I don't see her. I'm talking on the phone with her, and I'm like, but I don't see you. What are you talking about? And my eyes are like trying to focus on her. I'm like, I don't understand this. I just don't see Mom. I'm right here. I'm right here. Something in me told me to ask her, read me your itinerary. She reads me her itinerary, and it wasn't JFK Airport. I had to go pick her up at. It was LaGuardia Airport. I replay in my mind the whole entire conversation of her asking me to go pick her up. Never was it mentioned JFK Airport. I I made the bad decision of assuming that it was JFK Airport. Naturally, I dropped her off at JFK Airport. I would assume I'm going to go pick her up at JFK Airport. I assumed that she was going to go ahead and take care of make set it up that way, make those arrangements that way. But that's not the way it was arranged. And a moment of frustration and and really annoyed, really just hung over me. Now I had to drive from where I'm at all the way from JFK. I had to drive all the way to LaGuardia Airport. Now my anxiety level is high because again I don't have a license. Plus I have to drive with the car full, the family full, back home. And again, that's a big responsibility. And I'm an excellent driver. I'm a very good driver. I just, like I said, I never got the chance to get around it. And I just I drove to LaGuardia Airport, picked up my mom, and it was pretty silent in the car. It was pretty silent in the car, and we didn't talk much. I was really annoyed. I was pretty frustrated, and also I was focusing on the road, and my brother was trying to um, help me out and focusing on the road also. you know, we got home, and we just kind of went on about it. The reason why I'm telling you this story is because, hence the title of this video, this name is Don't Assume. I made the poor decision of assuming that it was JFK Airport where I had to go pick her up. I didn't get all the facts straight. So in life, we come across situations, and sometimes we need a little bit more content than what we are getting, and or else we wind up assuming. So my advice to you guys today, my motivational tip for the day is don't assume. Make sure you got all the facts right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. And if you really want to help support this channel, you can also go to my website, www.artbyrichie.com. You can go to www.artbyrichie.com. The links will be in the description below. You can also visit www.artbyrichard.com. That is my merch site, artbyrichard.com. Like I said, all the links will be in the description below. And if Mom Danny or Becky, if any one of you three are listening to this, you guys better hit that like button. God bless.